Hello YouTubers, doing a different type of video today. You know, normally I do like pipes and pipe tobacco. Well, this one's a bit different. I'm looking at vape pipes. It's the first vape I've had. My son's had one as well.
Hello.
It's my son James. Yeah, I've not taken up vaping as in instead of smoking pipes. I've taken up vaping as well as. What happened is my brother-in-law is into smoking vapes. He used them to help him to stop smoking cigarettes, but he still has the odd one. But he took me with him one time. We were doing some work together, and he took me with him to a vape shop, and I was impressed with all the different flavours and things like that you could get, because I smoke mostly, when I smoke tobacco, I'm smoking for the flavour, not for try and get some kind of nicotine hit, which is one of the reasons when I bought a vape and I went for some juice, I went for one that's got no nicotine in it at all. The first time the pipes arrived, we've got no juice, so I just went to the nearest place that sold some, and I got this one. It's by Totally Wicked's, and I had the Colombian coffee flavour in a little 10ml bottle with, like I said, 0% nicotine. My son, what did you have?
I got the cherry coke flavour. Because this is my first vape, and when I saw it, I thought that looks beautiful. Because my dad, out of all these videos I'm sure you've seen, he's got a really big pipe collection, and when I saw this, I thought why not? So I got this lovely dark blue one, which I absolutely loved a bit.
Made it a bit easier for me because when I tracked down some pipes that was a decent price, I looked at the blue and I looked at the black, and I couldn't really make my mind up. And when my son had been saying for a while that he wanted a vape pipe, and I thought, well, he'd definitely want the blue one, so I'll have the black one, and now I'm really happy with the black one anyway. It's got a nice little matte colour to it, so it's a little bit like the Peterson Dracula pipes in the bowl, but with a vape end on. As I say, I'm smoking, vaping Colombian coffee. But this particular juice, probably if there was a place, if I'd have known about the different places I could get this different things from, I probably would have had something different, because this one by Totally Wicked's, I don't know about you, yours is quite nice. I've tried yours, it's strong flavour.
It's definitely very sweet, isn't it? Mine it's you can taste the cherry more than you can taste the coke, I think, and it's got a very nice taste to it, very sweet.
Too sweet, it's definitely a cherry coke. The coffee, I mean, it's nice, but it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be, so it's a bit diluted. But as for the pipes themselves, I don't know how sort of hardcore vapor with these big, what do they call them, mods, the big mods, whether they'd rate these much, but for a pipe smoker, it feels comfortable.
It does. It fits very nicely in your hand as well. I think, because you can hold it like this, or you can use your thumb. You want?
I usually hold it like that and use my thumb, but for the camera, I was holding it like that.
Yeah.
So it's got a little kick button on the top, the battery's underneath, and you press the kick button to when you take a.
To get to the battery, you only have to unscrew it. It's not very tight. It doesn't take a lot to open it. The battery sits in there. You get 2 of these batteries in a pack, and they're rechargeable. They're on charge now.
The charger comes with it, but I wasn't really going to go through everything that's in the pack, because there's quite a few reviews on this pipe, and they all go through itemise everything that's in the pack, and once you've seen one and you click on another one and they start going through everything in the pack again, you think, oh yeah, I know this, okay, please just tell me what you think of the pipe.
Yes.
One thing I'd say with the battery, I know Indoor Smoker said that the batteries weren't really that good, and I do find that I am swapping. I'll charge one while I'm using one and then swap over, and you can tell after a while when the battery starts to go, because it stops producing a lot of vape.
Yeah, you just know, don't you? You know when it's time to put it on charge and use the other one.
Right now it's got a fresh battery in, and you can see how much vape's coming out now. When the battery starts to go, it's quite weak.
I'm very happy with it, because like this is my very first vape, and I didn't know really what to expect. But when I opened it, when I saw it and how it looked and how it feels, and it's really comfortable, I'm just there's not another one I'd really prefer. Now that I've got this one.
The first one I saw, as I say, I went with my brother-in-law, and it was one that made to look like wood. I think it was the walnut one. It might have been the bamboo one. It is all metal, but it's just the way it's made to look like wood. And I thought, no, if it's going to be a vape, it should look like it's a vape. And I just like the way it's sort of like a space age version of a pipe, but without trying to disguise itself as a regular pipe.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. The only thing I find as well, using pipes a lot, I'll have a pipe and then if I'm doing something with my hands, clench the pipe. Of course, sometimes I forget. I hold it and then go, I can't do that.
Yeah, this could be a bit more tight around here. It doesn't take much to pull it out. That's something else I have with it as well. It's very easy for the vape to get in it, to get through it, but it does wibble a little bit. But that's not really an issue. That's not really. It's not really an issue. It's just something that could be, I suppose, improved a little bit to make it more tighter. But I'm happy with it.
The first one I saw, I said the bamboo one. It was like, that was really tight, and I thought, you know, you're going to struggle to break that eventually. But once you've smoked a bit of oil through, with this one, it just pops in and out. But it doesn't seem to be a problem. It's not like it's going to fall out.
Oh God, no. It's sound in there. It's just when it's in your mouth, it just wibbles about a bit.
I'm a little worried that if I start using this too much, when I use a real pipe, when I go to draw, I'll actually stick my finger in the bowl and burn my finger. So yeah, it's not instead of. I'm not going to stop with my different pipe tobaccos and different pipes. It's just something as well as, and one of the things with all the legislation in the UK now about where you can't smoke and people being almost paranoid about it, I thought it'd be nice to have something that you can use. But the thing is, I think it's got into the public psyche a bit about not being able to smoke places, because when I'm inside places, I think I'm a bit frightened to use this, because I think we can't use it in here, even though there's no legal reason why you can't. I think that's backed up a bit because at work, they won't allow you to use vapes in work, even though it's not illegal, but it's now it's like their policy that they won't allow you to use a vape on station.
I've not taken mine with me to college yet. I can, because there are a lot of people there who've got their vapes, but at the moment I love it too much to I'm not worried about it getting taken or anything. I'm just worried about damaging it, because at the moment it still has that newness about it. I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and I'm still really careful with it. It's pretty sturdy.
But you've got a good case that comes with it.
Oh yeah, you've probably seen it before if you watched the other videos, but that's the little case it comes with.
Quite sturdy.
No, I'm not.
I normally mention where I get things from. I haven't mentioned where we got these pipes from, because there's a bit of an issue that they're supposed to come with a security label on, and these didn't. So I contacted the guy at the shop where I bought them from online, and he reckons that the labels must be a new thing because of all the clones that's been made. But how do I know whether it's not these that's a clone, or, you know, it's got all the little markings on, but the important thing, like the security tag, isn't on. So, but we got them for £30, weren't they? £30.
Money well spent, the way I look at it, 'cause it's a perfect vape.
I'm not going to worry too much because it works well.
Yeah. If it turned out it wouldn't really bother me. I'm happy with it. Does the job. I love it.
I'm more worried about somebody selling a clone and making a huge profit pretending it's a real thing, but I can't prove it. I've got his word against, you know, for it. That's about it then, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'll just give you a close up of my
No, give it closer for mine instead.
No. I've seen yours. It's very nice. It looks nice in different lights as well.
Very nice.
Very nice.
And your sister who hates smoking, you can annoy her, can't you? Because she's no second-hand smoke, but she still doesn't like it. So.
I love it. When you just take a sneaky one run.
And I don't have to wait till everybody's out the house. I normally have to wait till everybody's out before I smoke a pipe, and now I can just...
Yeah.
That's nice. That smells good. That's like somebody saying, here, have a sip of this. Here, have a sip of my cherry cola. Want some coffee?
Oh, that's nice, that is, yeah. Have a cappuccino, please.
Okay, there you go then. So we're now vaping as well as me using a pipe.
One big happy vaping family.
Bye.